Hey, what's up you guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Gold Label Target exclusive Flash from the Flashpoint comic. And I am very excited to get this one opened up. I got this on the Target app. I got it while I was on vacation, so it was at home when I got back. Here's the barcode if anyone wants it. It's still up on the website, I believe, so if you want to grab it there, go ahead and do so. Got Flash from Flashpoint, and you got, Cyborg on the back. And that last figure, that's definitely Wonder Woman, unless McFarlane's trolling us. That's definitely Wonder Woman. And then nothing much more to look at. So let's get to it, and let's be fast like Flash and get him opened. The Flash comes with both the legs to the Cyborg Build-A-Figure, and this thing looks massive. Like, the leg is pretty big. Just look how big it is compared to the figure. So yeah, this cyborg is going to be huge. And before we take a look at the figure, let's take a closer look at his accessories. He comes with your basic standard issue black DC Multiverse stand. Then he comes with a trading card. Love the artwork on it. It looks really nice. And here's a bio on the back. If you want to read it, pause it right now. And the figure comes out of the package with an unmasked head, which is really cool. I really do like how it looks. Looks really nice. Really nicely sculpted. He does have some paint blemishes on him, but that's okay. He's got some nice, paint in the hair. He's got some shadowing or just a wash over the blonde hair he has, which looks nice. And he also comes with this, loose hanging mask. And you can pop the head off. See, this is removable. Looks cool. But for something I did not see coming when this figure was first initially revealed was an interchangeable masked head. Wow, that was such a nice surprise. I was very happy to see that he came with a masked head, because now I have, my definitive Flash figure for my Justice League shelf, and that is freaking awesome. So let's take a closer look at the figure, shall we? Now, taking a closer look at the figure, taking a look at the masked head, and a closer look at it, it looks great. I do like it. I like how he has that more playful smile on his face. Barry Allen, he's more of a very nice person. He likes to smile a lot, and I really do like seeing that on my action figure. Then moving down to the torso, there isn't much to talk about since it is just a blank body. This is the Blue Beetle Booster Gold body, I believe. This is my first experience with it, so bear with me right now. This is my first experience with this body mold, but I like it. I like how plain it is. You can get some reuse out of it. And look at me, I'm justifying reuse. But it's a great use of this body. I really do like it, because the Flash traditionally has this spandex suit, and it works here. It really does. Taking a look at the chest emblem, it's been painted very nicely and clean. No paint slop on it. It looks really good. I do like it. But I do want to point out a disclaimer on the torso. He has this black flecks in the plastic, on the lower torso. It's more prominent on the half mask. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. I don't know where that came from, but it's very minor. So be wary of that. If I noticed this, if I found this in the store and noticed that, I would have picked a different copy. But I bought this online. The lightning bolts on his forearms have been painted very nicely as well. He does come with a gripping hand, again reused from the Blue Beetle Booster Gold body mold, but I really wish they gave him a second fisted hand, but it's okay. And then the boots are, sculpted very nicely. These are new pieces. I do like the yellow. You can see some marbling in the plastic. Surprisingly, it's not on a metallic plastic, but it's not that noticeable. It's not super noticeable, but it would have been cool if, they painted it instead of casting it. But I do like these wings. They do match the ones at the top here. Really cool. Again, a simple figure all around, but it's super effective. It really just gets the point across of getting just a classic, normal Flash out there. Now let's take a closer look at his articulation. And again, this is a reused body, but this is my first time, so let's see how this guy articulates. Now I'm keeping the masked head on. So for the head, it can look up that much. Can look down that much, can rotate 360, and has some tilt. Shoulders move out that much, they move down, they do rotate. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and McFarlane responds that hinge and rotate. His torso can crunch down that much, can crunch back that much, which is really good. Can tilt and rotate. His legs can kick forward that much. They can kick back some. Double jointed knees. And the ankles move down. They move up. They do rotate. And have ankle pivot. And toe articulation. Measuring out the Flash, he comes to around 7¼ inches tall. Here he is next to a few Flash villains. We have the Page Puncher's Captain Cold and the Injustice 2 Reverse Flash. And then here he is next to his two wave mates. We have Aquaman and Project Superman. And already we can see that this Flash is the standout figure of this wave. And then here he is next to the last two figures, from their Target exclusive wave. We have Batwoman, Owlman, and then now we have the Flash. And what is it with McFarlane and these Target exclusive year-long waves and just killing it with the third figure, am I right? And then here he is next to the Injustice 2 Flash. This is the Flash that I've had on my Justice League display, for the longest time. But he is definitely being replaced by this new Flash. And then speaking of the Justice League, here he is next to some of his fellow Justice League members. We have the Rebirth Martian Manhunter, the Rebirth Batman, and the Rebirth Superman. And then just putting the Injustice 2 Flash back in here. You can just see he fits so much better with these figures over this Injustice 2 Flash. So yeah, I'm going to have to retire this guy off the Justice League shelf. And I do have the Hush Superman coming. It's on pre-order, so I can't wait to get that in my Justice League display. And here's the Flash up on the rotating base. And I gotta say, this figure is awesome. I love it. I mean, it is just a simple, reuse of the Blue Beetle Booster Gold body, but I am fine with it. It fits his proportions. It looks good. It articulates well, and I'm very happy about this figure. And I can't just say, enough about this figure. I have a few gripes with it. My main one being those black parts on the body. I don't understand what it is. And there is a big one on the back of his head, if you can see it. But at least it's on the back of his head and not on his front. So, crisis averted. But, really good figure. I really like this figure a lot. It looks great. It looks awesome with my other Justice League members. And that was just, the intent of this figure, really, to just get another classic Flash out there. And it just succeeded. And I'm very happy with this figure. And it's not that hard to come by. I've seen it in store, and I've gotten it online as well. It's still in stock online right now, I believe. So if you want to grab him, go get him at Target. And yeah, it's just awesome. I love this figure. There's not much more I can say about it. It's just really good. It's very simple, and it gets the job done. I love the, interchangeable head with the pull-down mask, the unmasked head. It's awesome. It's great. Since when have we seen an interchangeable head with the McFarlane figure? It's been a while. I think the last one we had was, I believe, the Drifter Bruce Wayne with the motorcycle. That was a long time ago. So yeah, again, this is just a great figure, and I highly recommend it. If you want to get this guy, he is a Target exclusive, so go to Target and grab your copy now. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.